Boom is gonna have a good time.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, Ench and Troll, it does sound quite a scary lane, and we've seen how impactful Enchantress can be. I mean, especially in the last few games when Merlin was playing Enchantress, and that was a bit disgusting, you know, getting the same net worth almost as the mid laner and dealing so much damage in the fights with the impetus, because the hero can scale as well, which is the scary part, and the fact that it has great impact within the early stage of the game, because I guarantee you Puppey is going to take a creep with him at around about 8 or 9 minutes and start pressuring that tier 1 middle tower, because that's what good Enchantress is.
Crystallis and Katami. By the way, I just wanna rant, a quick rant. I hate when people say only HF in the chat, like have fun. They're scared of wishing the enemy good luck because they think they need luck to win. Oh, Crystallis gonna get caught.
Yeah, slowed down there by
Double
the
blood grenade.
as they got the penitence as well, and first blood will be found.
Easy peasy for Fishman. I mean, it's an expensive one because they do use 2 blood grenades, but nonetheless, a lot of XP for them. And Fishman is gonna sell his stick and branch, still debating what he wants to take. So don't be afraid to wish a good luck to your enemies.
Concoction there, placed upon Watson. Flame break as well. Blood grenade down. They may get a return kill.
Oh, for sure.
They will do indeed. See, that's a big kill that they get.
Yes, he gets a kill on the Alchemist and plus 2 goals from his Greevil Grease. It adds up.
It's progression. It's the progression that counts.
Papi and Fishman are just gonna exchange some hits there.
Thought Puppey was still going to stay bottom here. Saw Eki moving around his bats, but we'll come top to help out here. And they've actually swapped out the lanes here from what we can see as well, Milan. So Boom will be on the top with Puppey. So they just swap around the off lane and the carry here, with Crystallis being on the off lane against the Troll. You know, it makes sense. It's a better matchup for the Wind Ranger, and particularly of that for the Alchemist too.
Yeah, I mean, I like the swap around. We said in the pregame that Boom should have really hard time, but watch the Eki maybe die. He has a Fairy Fire. It's gonna be fine. Doesn't even have to use it. Gonna pop the salt. Perfect trade for him. I mean, we spoke about bad lane for the Alchemist and what they do. Secret did this in the previous tournaments too. Whenever one of their core has like a really bad matchup on the lane, they just swap it around. You know, if they pick a Monkey King and then he picks like a Viper, they just try to dodge and etc. etc. So. Packet loss on the side of Entity. Never like to see that.
That's the worst thing you can get.
Seems to be sorted out, so we're all ready to go.
Oh, that's good. So with the draft that came out of this Enchantress, Puppey versus the Chen, you mentioned the Aghanim's here on the Enchantress. So do you definitely think that Puppey will be building this, especially against the Chen?
It's been sort of a meta, but it's not like locked in stone, because like it's between building the eggs and kind of doing the damage, right? Or still doing the classic Ench with the like Solar Crest, drums, vlads, but not just buffing your teammates, buffing your Alchemist. You know, it depends what he feel they will need, but it should be one of the two.
I'll be really excited if we do see an Aghanim's, because at least it'll be something different. Usually if Enchantress having an amazing time, you just see maybe perhaps the Enchantress build into a Hurricane Pipe. But Puppey tends to build more utility kind of items from what we've seen here with the Enchantress. I think he got himself was it a Solar Crest first item last time?
I mean, almost on any hero he plays, he goes Pavus into Crest. Like literally almost any hero. Because that item it's really good, even this game. You know, the shield, the attack speed, the armor, it means so much to this Alchemist, especially if he gets locked from the Troll. Cordon so fast. I mean, I've been really impressed by the Secret mid lane. Like through this qualifiers, his laning stage is so consistent, you know? Like every time
yeah.
that nobody beats him on mid. The least he does is go even, and usually he even goes ahead. Like it's as you said, it's a better matchup for him, Pango versus Puck, but anyhow, you still need to deliver. Playing against no one, rank 10, 5 times major champion, whatnot, you know. These are
But at least he is delivering. I mean, no pressure. He's on 19 and 6, dealing the damage here to no one. I mean, no one able to get quite a bit of last hits here, whilst Corden not on the lane. Corden keeping up that harass. I mean, look at that, even with the swashbuckler as well, utilizing all the mana as much as he can here.
He's just getting every last, and this is beautiful to watch. I just locked in. Top lane, Poppy's gonna get going on. He has 4 stick.
Indeed. Oh, the Nature's Attendant slowly healing Poppy up. Will he get away? Yes, he is completely fine. I mean, look at that movement speed as they might actually find Kotomi on the other hand. Lovely dead shot there as Poppy will not be found. Frost armor. Oh, Shockwave though in 5 seconds. The skewer finds him. There we go. Gets the kill. It will be a trade for the 2 supports there. So Moeta for the Enchantress. So nice job from either side of the core players on Secret and Entity. DM and Boom getting themselves some juicy gold.
A lovely engagement there.
Oh, but look at this. Both supports dying. I've come to refill your bottle.
It's only fair. It's only fair. It's from the both, you know.
And they both head top. Look at that.
Yeah, but he messed up on corner. I think, like, there's like a trick like that you can mess up. Like if you switch your bottle from the backpack into inventory and then give it to a guy to refresh it, it will not be refreshed. But if you give it directly, hold that top, Eki, she's gonna be dead here. I mean, Crystal is maybe savior, but Eki definitely between Troll and Chen, a lot of damage. So if you give it directly from the backpack, it will be filled up. Doesn't really make sense, but you know, Dota is a bit of a way game. I'm gonna do it right this time.
Meanwhile, looking at Watson. Doing alright here with a Wraith Band. So is Chrysalis. And 2 braces on the Wind Ranger here. Is that something normal that you see on, especially that of Chrysalis?
It's a carry player playing offlane. You know, probably googled Amar offlane builds in the YouTube, and now he's like just rocking. You know.
Oh, they're trying to contest the power rune here. I mean, it won't actually spawn top. So Corden's going to head bottom. Eki rotating in as well, actually firing back Kotomi with the flame break.
I mean, it just feels like Secret has the number advantage here. Chen is not here farming bottom near the tier 1, and they're gonna get the rune for Corden. It's actually pretty big. Now this Puck has no resources. He might even be close to dying, if not just use the door. But Corden no mana, not gonna commit. Will force Puck to walk base regardless.
I mean, that's pretty nice.
What is Fishman gonna do? He's gonna try to pressure Crystals, but no real dispel, like no purge creep, no anything. So Crystallis, double bracer, the MR YouTube build, that's not a purge, that's a lightning. It looks similar.
Kind of feels like people have forgotten about the 4th attribute here.
But what?
What was it called? The universal stat. You remember how everyone used to build like Atos and stuff, like on Wind Ranger, just build the stat items?
Yeah, I mean,
like a truck.
That's one of the things I like to to repress into my memory. Like try to just imagine it never happened. You know, the Atos and the universal, and every game, this guy just no. Moving on. 7:35, 8-minute power run coming, but before that, Katami is gonna get going on.
Ooh, yep, attempted kill. Will activate the Chemical Rage to gain some extra movement speed as Kotomi, trying to heal up there with the magic stick, will survive for some time, but Corden rotating in with the swashbuckle claims the life there of Kotomi.
61 last hits on this Alchemist. We haven't talked. Eki is gonna try to take the room from Corden, and he's gonna do it
Oh,
fast.
he does.
Faster fingers on the Eki. No one, not in time to take this rune. It's gonna be very annoying again. We saw Dandy on the pack yesterday. Now no one, like, both struggling to get any power rune. It's so annoying. But again, a ball raffle from his friend nicely. But to continue on the thought, like, Alchemist is having a ultra free game. Like 72 assets at minute 8 to 30. Like, this is not good sign. I don't know if Boom usually plays carry Alchemist, but this is the best performance we have seen so far.
Oh, and Crystallis able to clean up their Fishman, but in return, no mana on the Wind Ranger.
Heck, he's
And Green
coming.
coiled up, the dead shot there. They will find Chris Watson comes in with a cheeky physical attack. One hit, gets the kill. Give me that goal.
It's called kill secured. KS, everyone knows it stands for kill secured. I'm just watching the minimap, and this Alchemist feasting his net for growing. Gonna have almost, if not more than 6k at minute 10.
As a position 5 support, Milan, are you a vivid kill securer?
Oh, depending on the hero. I think there are some heroes that are allowed to do this, and some are not, depending on how much impact you can have afterward. Like some Rubik, famous Yabzor Rubik, KSing, you know, kill securing. You remember this?
Yeah.
So yeah, because Rubik, if he gets few items, he can literally solo the game, like especially against heroes like Magnus or whatnot. So these supports are allowed to cast, but if you play like Crystal Maiden, that's a report. So. Finally, rune for no one, and what is it? It's a freaking image, man. Unlucky.
Yeah, not the best power rune you can get right now is the puck. I mean, maybe utilize it to catch out Crystallis again, perhaps? Just farming up this camp for the time being.
It's not useless, I mean, but much rather have some haste, or even like even like the Ilu rune, since the buff is so good. I mean, map kinda stale. 0 towers taken so far, although Entity has the Chen and Ench on the side of Secret, so I think this heavily favors Secret so far. Like, they're just, like, both teams have a good late game, but it's just, Secret is just gonna hit this timing between Pango and Alchemist, like diffuse something plus Bling Dagger Radius on the out, and it's just gonna be a go time for them.
Oh yeah, you can see that starting to come ahead also. Eki there farming up a big camp for himself will help to possibly get level 6.
This is what we said about the bad support. He's good in lane, and then afterwards he just can farm, like, sort of as a core. Farm the stacks, get similar network, like towards the 20-minute, and get everything. But the end,
Oh, they have Blink. RP comes out, skewered back. There's the silence, and they may find Corden here because they have Dream Coil. It will be committed. Corden still living through it will finally fall. The kill going to no one there. Nice Blink reveal on the Magnus.
Try to save Coil there, but gonna have to expand that. So some big spells use 3 ultimates. No, nonetheless, it's worth it. Yeah, keep trying for the rune. It's not gonna happen.
Did find the kill, yeah. I mean, no one was not letting him get that a second time, and it does actually spawn top, and Puppy is the one to take it. So still no power rune here for no one.
I mean, they know their job, you know. Radiance on the Alp, minute 12. Very good timing. And Puppy is going for the Aghanim first item. Point booster on him.
Oh, he is.
No points on the impetus. I mean, this no impetus Ench has been like a standard now. He just turns into this guy that goes into like 4 people, and if you wanna kill him, you have to use like every single spell. So it's much more annoying, I feel, than the right click Ench. Like the right click Ench, it's not so tanky, so he exposes him to hit, and you can try to turn on him easily. But the tanky Ench, like, is just way too annoying.
So would you usually, with this tanky Ench that you're on about, where you do max impetus, would you go max the Nature's Attendance? Because he's got 3 points into enchant, so it feels like he's going to put maybe perhaps a 4th point into enchant.
The standard is 3 points into enchant first, so you can enchant the biggest creeps in the jungle.
The level 6 creep, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go back to Nature's Attendance.
Shin, on the other hand, got himself the drums. It's all about it. Opting to go with Vladimir's.
It's a standard Chen gameplay, you know, just go farm, get all the items for the team, you know. Like, essentially, he's farming for his carry, you know. That's the thing with the Chen. He gets like 5-6k net worth a minute 20, but it's all into the buffing items. It's all into drums, crests, bloods, and whatnot. And 40-minute rune, first big rune for no one. Is he gonna instantly put it to use? He's gonna be aggressive. Forces.
Like, sometimes we do see Chens that are quite active, but I'm not a vivid Chen enjoyer, so I'm not sure how the hero works. Is it? Do you want to be farming quite a lot on the Chen? Because sometimes I do see some active Chens, you know, this early on. But with Fishman here, he just seems to be farming.
In a weird position, it's gonna be at caught for a moment, and with Katami, it should be. Oh. He misses the dead shot. It will be enough for him to escape. Oh, pineapple creep!
Left. RP. They will commit it. DM gets the kill onto Eki. That was quite a lot committed there for a position 4 Batrider, I have to say.
I feel like he just dies if the dead shot hits, but with the dead shot miss, they have to commit the RP. Eki's gonna be happy about mid lane. That's gonna be a blink reveal and ult. It's gonna be dodged. Very close.
They will attempt to take this tier 1.
Chen is tipping in, Magnus too. They wanna def without RP.
Oh, I mean, they have Coil, the Rolling Thunder coming out, the concoction being cooked up. Will land onto Fishman there along with his many creeps that came in with the relocate. There's the Dream Coil already broken there. Crystallis, lovely stuff, able to get out of it straight away. Meanwhile, though, this good Puppy into the tier 1 tower, but they found themselves the Alchemist. Boom, gone. Eki dead. Finding 2 there as Watson rotating in with the damage of the Maelstrom. They'll attempt now to go for Cordon, but Crystallis trying to protect him with the Shackle shots. Yeah, they'll only find 2 here on Entity, but a nice kill there, especially onto the Elf.
That's not the blink reveal you want to Elf. That's not how you want 10k network out at minute 15 fight to work out. They just like, I think they underestimated the reaction of Entity. They saw 3 heroes bottom, they saw them use RP, they're like, guys go mid, they're not here, they don't have RP, they're not gonna try to def it. But Entity, understanding they're much stronger in that fight on their objective, taking 3 kills, a big turnaround for them, and they're not gonna start. RP 24 seconds, Foil also sort of close, but look at this Witchblade damage.
Attempted skewer, nice shackle shot there, disrupting the skewer. Crystal is going to attempt to flee now with that wind run, but no one hot on his trail. Gets the kill there with thanks to the Witchblade and the Illusory Orb.
No help there for Crystallis. I mean, he lived for a very long time. Surprising nobody tried to react. But just no TPs. No TP on Alt, no TP on the Pango. Bet and Ench don't really contribute, so... Fast gameplay from the Entity. They're showing some signs of life in this series, you know. Previously, when matched with Secret, it wasn't that pretty.
I mean, this is what you said at the start of the draft as well. They're picking Puck here. I mean, how else can they punish this Puck? Because they don't have themselves the greatest of lockdowns here on Secret, so it feels like no one is just able to run them over with this hero.
Yeah, I mean, he feels it. No one is a great player. I mean, Gordon. RP's ready.
Fukutomi here. Nice TP cancel there from Boom.
That is a
dead Muerta. Yeah, Muerta's gone there. Net worth wise though, I mean, even though that Boom did die once on that mid lane, still keeping up in terms of net worth. He hasn't fallen behind yet. 12,700 gold on the way to get a BKB.
It does feel like I like to call it a YOLO game where you only live once. Alchemist game. Like he already died once, but let's say next death might be like not ahead enough. Like cause it's some bad matchups for him. Puck and BKB control on Magnus plus the troll. These are bad matchups, so he needs to be very far
Yeah.
ahead to play against it. So it's a YOLO Alchemist game. You only have to die once more before like
Oh,
these
wow.
guys take over.
And Troll having a great time here. Watson being granted the Empower from DM. So able to farm up, especially with that Maelstrom. Exactly acting like that, but a Battle Fury, but better. Has a BKB now, 18 minutes, which is going to be very beneficial, especially against that of Rolling Thunder during the team fights. Oh, and it's your favorite item, Milan. Corden's got himself a Mage Slayer after the defusal.
1-0 for the Secret. We saw yesterday Secret versus BA Ninja Penguins versus Team Tickles. Whoever had more Mage Slayers won. They're gonna go for the rush, but will Secret give it up? It looks like it. They're not moving forward, so it should be a free rush, especially with the battle trance. Like, look at this. Will he even pop
Oh,
it?
yeah. The Vladimir is really helping out here for once and just heals back up.
It's just Champ plus Troll team. Eki gonna get caught. Coil is ready.
Oh, yeah. Coil comes out. In return, you can't lock down this puck with the heroes you have, Secret. Just gonna get a free kill there on the Batrider. Not a problem. No one gets out unharmed here. They've just pinged Boom as well. They want to attempt to go for him. Will blink away, but is no one going to further pursue? Nope. Not able to.
Is Puppy close to Axe? Because that might be a sort of turning point.
He's got it. He has got Ags. He does.
That's gonna be very exciting to see. Like, if it actually works well or not. Because I know in theory it should be very good, but we'll see in practice.
So I've never actually seen this in a game before, so this will be intriguing.
Just think,
I've read.
Think Wyvern ulti and that's it. That doesn't work on heroes. Like it gives them attack speed to the creeps and gives them speed, and they just lock down a target depending how many of them. We're gonna see it right now. No, he's not gonna press it because it's too free of a kill. Don't kill the creeps, guys. Now you don't kill the creeps anymore. They're on your side now. Talking about the creeps, if they don't go in time, these might kill the wisdom. Yeah.
No, it's the bigger one there. What a Chad. Chase that creep there, get some gold. That Wild Wing Ripper has escaped for now.
Goes and last hits the Tormentor of Walter. So that would be the chaddest move in the entire universe.
Eki's gonna find it. Oh, what's this? A free Wild Wing. Oh, he's gonna leave it.
It's the let me in me, man. Puppy's gonna take it. So not only is the Wyvern ulti on the a new spell on the Ench, it's also he gets the ability to enchant 2 creeps at the same time, which really helps with like splitting the map. Because these creeps are strong and they have bonus damage, and he can push like multiple lanes at the same time.
That's really nice.
Watson gonna.
Oh, look at that!
Try to go
already
for the
making
tower.
use. But, oh, he'll lose both the creeps, and tier 2 tower will fall by the hand of Watson with the insane attack speed coming out from the fervor.
Nice
Fervor.
reaction time on no one, because now this blink dagger on the Batrider Eki is supposed to be a catch for the puck, but it's not so easy for either guy. It's not too easy for him to catch. It's not so easy for no one to dodge. But first round goes to no one.
I mean, I feel like it would be really beneficial for Secret to build a Hex, but who would you build a Hex on if you were to build?
Pango? Or... I mean, there's like no natural Hex buyer, but you know, any hero can buy Hex. Like
Yeah.
even Wind Ranger later on can do it, but not, as you said, no natural Hex buyers on the side of Secret. But natural Orchid buyer, some sort of, or Bloodthorn is the Alchemist in his endgame build. He has the Bloodthorn. Same with Wind Ranger, he can do that in the endgame build. Have a Bloodthorn, and you know Alchemist. The endgame build is probably like at 30 minutes in at this rate. You know, he's gonna get 6 slotted. So we'll see who decides to itemize for the pack.
Okay, Hurricane Pike now obtained on Crystallis. Able to get himself some distance between any of the melee heroes here on Entity, whether that be Magnus or Troll. And speaking of Crystallis, may actually meet Entity here, hanging around. And Poppy and Eki are going to sit behind Crystallis here also. They've actually scattered out Eki here in the trees and take him out instantaneously. It's now the Dream Coil connecting on Crystallis 2, attempting to chase there, but
Poppy,
gets away. Poppy's on his own now.
He pressed it.
He pressed it.
Is he
Oh, look,
anything?
Fishman.
Doing
Hit by
something.
his own creeps. Sproing's there. Boom comes forward. Lincoln Sphere applied down to
Oh
Fishman.
no, Boom.
So Fishman is okay for some time. Never mind. As Crystallis actually found here also. Watson taking him out. There'll be a 1-for-1.
Age is still on for 10 seconds though only. He's trying to die.
Oh,
Please kill me.
tower.
Someone
Tower.
kill me.
There we go.
Oh, that was a bit stressful. Alright, 1 second left on the Aegis.
It's not rare that you actually want to die in the game, so you play.
It's a video game. It's fun situations. Anyhow, that Ench Aghanems was not impressive, to say the least. That I chuckled a little bit. I don't know. Like he used it on a Chen, and these creeps literally took like 20% of his HP.
Hey, at the end of it though, it rooted him in place for a very long time. Oh wait,
Oh.
no one. Oh, they got the lasso. That's how they want to get this puck. They'll finally get the chance. Eki there with the blink and the lasso, setting up for Boom to throw a concoction right at the puck. They get the kill.
Finally, Eki finding the pack on the great vision they had from before. Papi taking the last hit. Gotta get his 10%, you know. Gotta keep the memes going.
Oh, more creeps to steal.
Radiant's
Poppy.
middle tower is under attack.
Guess the Wild Wing Ripper.
I made this.
And then the creep
No,
stole it
I
back.
made this.
No, I did. No, he can steal it back. Oh, they found the Chen. They'll get a kill on the Chen instead. There we go.
Could say it was a
Stealing
bait,
the
and
creeps.
Kataomi, he could get rooted here. But look at Papi, he has like 7 abilities now. With between Aghanim Shard and Aghanims, like he has what was it, 2, 4, 6 abilities. This is not fair. Hero should have 4 abilities.
Going for Bloodborne now. No. Basher on the Alchemist here. Tomi. Slowed down by Flame Break. Shackle shot there. Oh, I mean, no one may come into it with a Dream Coil. Katomi very close to death, and RP will be committed there onto Boom. They will find the Muerta, but in return, lovely lasso there from Eki, saving Boom for some time. He will sacrifice his life for that.
No
2 for
BKB,
1
no
here
battle
right now.
trance.
Meanwhile, though, they're going to focus all their attention here onto Watson, stunned up there by the concoction. They get the kill. It'll be a 3 for 2. No one's still relatively healthy, though. I think no one could go back in. And he won't choose to as Corden gets himself out with very low mana. It will be a 3 for 2 here, Milan.
It looked for a moment it's gonna be very bad for the Team Secret, but Eki with a super good jump on the troll, locking him down during the battle trance and BKB, kiting this BKB perfectly, and after the BKB they just have enough in the bag to kill him. I mean, they need to use RP a little bit better. Like this troll, he does pack a punch, he can do so much damage, but he needs people to be controlled and not himself being controlled. So get on top of this Batrider, make him a priority #1 for you, and then if he's dead, the troll can kill everyone.
So in regards to the graphs, win probability still on the side of Entity here. 69% win probability. But quite a bit of XP coming down into the side here of Secret. So apparently, according to Gaben, Secret's still in the kind of deep end here with a possibility of not winning the game.
I mean, that's what we said too, right? It just seems like Entity has the better heroes, but it's not the better heroes that we know with. Still gotta execute it. And these fights so far, Eki on the Batrider, very good jumps, and like they're executing a little bit better. But
Ooh,
new fight, new me. New fight, new me. Let's go.
Who initiates first though on Secret? Is it Corden? He has a blink.
Should be in between Corden and Eki, but Eki wants this troll, I feel. Either Puck or troll he wants. It's gonna
Entity
be
feels something.
eyes on DM and the Magnus. DM should be the deciding factor of this fight.
Oh, no one's got himself the Parasma as well now, so even more magical damage to output. Found Puppy there. That's a lot of damage onto Puppy. Meanwhile, Lasso bringing back Muerta. Rolling Thunder coming in. Puppy taken out instantaneously. Going to have to attempt to buy back here. Meanwhile, in the backlines, no one with that Dream Coil attempting to take down Crystallis. Crystallis will fall by the hands there of no one. Meanwhile, Troll laying into Boom will have to escape there, but the RP will come out in return. Now laying in with the Battle Trance. That will be Boom dead. 2 down. As Corden now will attempt to escape. Watson attempting to pursue. But will leave Corden alive, and he will TP away.
I mean, I don't know who Eki used Lasso on, but if no Lasso for the troll, there is nothing to stop him to lock down onto this alchemist and bring him down like he's made of paper. Like, Wind Rager gets almost solo killed by the Puck, and then Alchemist gets demolished by the troll.
It was the Muerta Lasso.
I don't think they can afford that.
Oh, they're going to take the Roshan in time as well. Entity and turn it back around. What does Secret want to do here? Oh no! Oh, Eki, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. You've been revealed there by the Dust of Appearance. You will fall. No one will claim your life. It couldn't get any worse here for Secret. Yes, they're going to find Puppy also. And the fact that... Oh,
Coil.
Jumping forward there. Coil will break. Corden able to get away, though, with the Rolling Thunder. No one's courier actually being killed there. I was going to say Lincoln Sphere is going to be very, very nice here for no one, but it'll be further delayed by 3 minutes with the courier being killed. Because they don't really have any lockdown for this Puck, do we? We mentioned this time and time again, and the Lasso was used for Muerta. And really, what you want to save this for is either for the Puck, or you want to use it to kite around the troll. And now that you got yourself a Lincoln Sphere on the Puck...
And on DM.
Oh, it's...
I mean,
and on DM? Oh my gosh,
Puck's
yeah.
Lincoln is dead for a little bit at least, but like we spoke about itemization to deal with this Puck, we spoke about hacks, we spoke about Orchid Bloodthorn, but all this is also countered by the Lincoln Sphere, so
yeah.
I'm trying to think, to grasp like what is the solution for this Puck. I don't know, like some blink, rolling thunder on top of him into like into a shard roll up, like try to lock him down with maybe Alchemist hidden, but keep in mind, if you lock on a target on the side of Team Secret, you're exposing yourself for the RP and the Magnus, so it's looking grim for Team Secret. DD I apologize. Amplified then.
Don't call it a DD. But Rolling Thunder coming in. Corden, Hand of God is there. BKB will be activated just in time for Watson. Look at this, laying into Corden. RP comes out. Eki instantaneously dead while committing that lasso there.
No BKB on the respawn.
He will fall, but he's back alive there with the Aegis. They'll attempt to take him down now. Will attempt to run away. Slowed down. Concoction being cooped up. Stunned in place. Watson will fall. Taken down for 80 seconds. They'll attempt to find more here into Secret, but Crystallis is taking way too much damage here from no one. But they will find the Chen. There we go. There goes Crystallis, will fall, down for 60. DM now attempting to flee, but Puppey with the impetus is here we go. He didn't level it entire game until now. He gets himself a triple kill, and it's only no one who survives the outcome of that fight.
I mean, Entity, you don't really go high ground in this meta so early, because that's why. Like, one buyback turns the game around. Yes, Eki gets the lasso on the troll only for a second. It seems really bad, but what it does, it saves the Pango. It makes troll waste his BKB on the first life.
Yeah.
He buys back. Pango is saved. They have everything ready to go on him again. And Entity decides to fight back, help their rank 1 player, help him get out. But it turns into almost a full team wipe. 26k net worth on the Alchemist now. He's hitting his like peak of the peaks.
Alchemist did the most damage in that team fight there, but I just had to have a look at how much damage Puppey dealt in that fight, and it was around about 2,700. So matching the same damage as Corden in that fight. Which is pretty impressive with the Enchantress. So now it gets underway with the impetus. Puppey is going to be dangerous here, especially with this sprung too.
Okay, I'm trying to think like how hard is it to dodge like Alchemist blinking on top of you and pressing like Abyssal into stun, because it does take some time for it to happen. You can react on Puck, maybe not on Magnus, but on Puck you should be able to react. So one way they might be able to catch this Puck at least when he's on his own.
They've caught the Chen. Dream Call though in return will catch Crystallis. He is in some trouble here. He doesn't have himself a BKB, so they're gonna throw everything they've got at Crystallis. Will fall. Dominating spree for no one. And now Corden with no mana, attempting to blink and run away. But Watson hot on his trail there, locking him in place with the ensnare from that Berserker's Enrage. Will fall.
Puppey versus Watson.
Attempting to take down Watson. Oh, can he do it with the impetus?
Oh no, he doesn't hit him.
Oh, he doesn't have any mana. He's not going to get it. Watson survives. Puppey will attempt to TP away. Will be able to. No one already used that dream.
What is Boom doing here?
Boom! Oh gosh, he has himself no mana either in the concoctions there. He will fall. That's 4 down on Secret.
I mean, Boom was actually being kited whole time by the side of this DM Magnus. Like, keep Shockwave Sewer, when once he pops BKB, RP him wonderful. By him. Meanwhile, Puppey almost kills Watson, but unfortunately this point, it kind of goes against him, missing that one hit he needed.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I think it's just every time that we see... I mean, you're going to get a kill on the supports if you lasso them, but I feel like the lasso needs to be saved for juicier targets.
It definitely needs to be safe for the troll. We spoke, he cannot lasso the Puck or Magnus anymore, do the link hand, but the troll, he has to be hold in place during his BKB. Because after the BKB, even in Battle Trance, there's a lot to kite him. But during BKB, he needs to be stopped from like killing the Pango as he did last fight.
Oh, they just got vision of Corden there with that Observer. I'll find the tier 3 mid. 17 more seconds.
Puppey.
DM being able to skewer back Puppey. The buyback now from Boom, but the coil locking in place. Corden drawing that rolling thunder, but Boom comes forward. Lasso there onto Watson, Abyssal Blade as well. That'll be enough to take down the Troll Wallers. Now they're attempting to take down Katomi. He will try and attempt to get away, but Boom has been locked in place, bound and taken out down. That's a dieback down for 2 minutes. It will be a 2 for 2. Crystallis attempting to run away there with the win run, but may perhaps be found here by DM or no one. There's the illusory orb. Crystallis trying to attempt to run away again. The shockwave will find him. 3 down, 2 cores gone on Secret. Could they potentially try and find more in Secret space?
They definitely go for these Raxes. They don't know about, they know Alchemist has no buyback. They don't know about the Wind Ranger. They're gonna try to bait it out. It's gonna be a skewer back by DM. I mean, look at his Puck. Yes, he's
Look how much HP no one has. 4,300. Oh, okay. It's because of the Granite Creep. But it'll finally be taken out. Coil there onto
Nice
2.
combo.
It's broken, cordon down. No buyback available here. It's only the 2 supports that remain on the side of Secret. Puppy attempting to flee.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Himself back.
I mean,
for
this
the
pack
victory.
with Octarine core, if not under the Mage Slayer, like, he is the real carry. They killed the troll on the start of fight. Beautiful execution, but they have 2 carries on the side of Entity, sorry. Where it feels like Secret only has 1.
And there's just nothing that you can do to catch no one. We've said, I know we've spoke about this a lot, but seriously, what can you do in this scenario for Secret? Seems like a losing fight.
It just seems a little bit too much
Dire's top tower
to worry about, and as we said so many times during this game, just not real danger for this pack. No one. 10, 1, 14. Absolute monster performance here.
Oh, and a refresher orb now for DM on the Magnus. Double RP. Does he have enough mana though? I mean, 350 mana for refresher, 300 for reverse
And a Martin
polarity.
coming.
It's like about 900. Yeah, he has enough mana now.
According to the UK map, which is not NA yet.
What? I don't know whether that's an insult or whether that's a praise.
I think it's a praise. As long as it's not NA mat, it's a praise. 98% win probability, says the Lord Gaben himself. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of win probability right there. Secret needs to pull out a sort of miracle here.
2% chance.
It's called Train of Sentries. Our dear observer was wondering what it is. It's the Sentry Train.
What the hell?
It's the Sentry Train right there. Like you do it right before the victory. You put a Sentry Train for a good luck next game.
Okay, but that is definitely a showcase of not how to efficiently use your sentry wards, folks. So just because you're seeing pros do this, doesn't mean that it's good.
Don't try it at home, kids. These are trained professionals. Secret, still fighting. Secret fighting, but Entity playing it a little bit
I
disciplined.
think they might
you know?
take the Roche.
Yes,
The Roche is
I mean,
up.
definitely could have gone for a finish with a smoke and like take a fight, but why? When you can take a rush with the Aegis banner and refresher. So, who takes the refresher since Magnus has one?
I mean, Magnus could take it because
No,
refresher shard is less mana to use.
Yes,
than
but
the refresher orb.
the both go on cooldown, so
So Watson, he can replace his Wraith Band for it.
he's gonna take the Aegis. It might be Puck instead of Archers, but hold the thought. 5v5 smoke. They don't wanna get contested at the rush pit. They wanna take clear fight.
The smoke's going to break here on Eki. They have the high ground
Tatami.
control here on Entity. But Corden coming forward, the Rolling Thunder. The RP will come out there in return. As look at that, they're able to take down Corden
Yes, buyback.
instantaneously there with the Battle Trance. He will buy back. He needs to come back to this fight now. Knows that Roshan is up. But RP already used there, but has that refresher orb, so able to get RP once again, if they so please. Boom coming forward right now with a concoction. Lands there onto Muerta. But fine for some time. They're going to focus right now into Puppy. Puppy there with the BKB is fine for some time. Is this fight still possibly lingering on? No one. Illusory orbing forward, Rolling Thunder. It's back off cooldown in 10 seconds, so they could utilize it again. They're going to head themselves into Roshan right now. Entity, Secret, they need to do something quick. This Roshan is falling so incredibly fast. But Roshan now in the hands of Secret. Aegis on Watson, but Corden coming in once again with that Rolling Thunder.
Refresher is ready.
Not able to get RP there. He actually misses it. Crystal is still able to survive through, but meanwhile, Boom taken out in the backlines there by no one. They have the lasso there onto Watson, but Watson able to live through it all. They lose 3 here on Secret. As Puppy now locked in place with the Dream Core, not able to TP back to the base. They will lose 4. As now it looks to be
GG.
game. There it is. GG is called as Entity. They will take game 1 out of this best of 3. Coming back for a game 2 soon. It'll be we're really looking forward to see whether Secret, they're able to equalize it, or Entity, they take it 2-0. That will be really surprising to see which team will go into the lower.